Bringing home that new puppy or dog is an exciting time for an owner's family. But new dogs should know 9 must-have dog items which is essential for new dog or puppy. There is immediate excitement and outpouring of excitement and buying all kinds of treats and toys for the new addition in the family, which is the normal reaction. But there are some things a new dog owner should make sure they don't overlook. Training is an essential part of owning a dog and perhaps the most challenging part of dog ownership for a new dog parent. Since this is a completely new experience for a dog owner, a new owner may not know what is needed to keep the dog happy and healthy. Here are some essentials for that new dog in the training process. Number 1. The dog ID tag must have the dog owner's name and address. Your telephone number can also be very helpful. Without a collar, your dog could be confiscated and treated as a street dog. You should always keep the contact detail tag updated. Number 2. Dog food bowl. Buying dog food bowls may seem like a straightforward task but is quite a difficult one. You have to consider a few essential things before buying a food bowl. If you have a small dog, for example, a Chihuahua or a Lhasa Apso, you need to buy a small bowl. If you have a dog with long ears, for example, a Basset Hound or a Cocker Spaniel, you need to buy bowls with high stands so they don't get their ears dirty when they eat. In addition to buying food bowls for your home, it will also help when traveling with your pet. Number 3. Good quality dog water bowl. A water bowl is essential to dogs as this is where they drink their water. It would affect their hunger and overall health. If you are looking for the best dog water bowl, it is essential to consider his needs first. You may also want to consider his and your preferences. Sometimes, the beautiful appearance of dog bowls also matter. The more appealing to the eyes of the dog, the better a water bowl is. There could be variations in the colors and designs. Number 4. Dog crate with divider. The dog naturally tries to find small, comfortable places for shelter and security. The dog kennel should be according to the dog size, in which the dog can stand easily. The size of the crate should be prominent in which it can rotate its body, and there should be no discomfort in sleeping. Always take the dog cage adjustable so that if the dog's size increases, you can adjust the size of the crate according to the dog. Number 5. Dog toys without squeakers. Your dog's size, activity level, and play style are factors to consider when choosing a dog toy. Toys should be appropriate for your dog's size, and there is never a guarantee that your dog will be enthusiastic about your pick. Any toy your dog currently uses should be dog-safe or at least dog-proofed. Please remove a ribbon, wire, eyes or other small parts, which can be pulled apart by a dog by pulling and chewing. It can be swallowed by the dog, which can be life-threatening for your dog. Any toy that has a squeaker buried in its center can be cute in the beginning. However, it can also be dangerous for the dog if the dog tears or chews the toy and swallows a small part of the screamer. So try some dog toys without squeakers. For apparent reasons concerning hygiene, a soft toy should be machine washed for sanitizing as often as needed. More of your dog's toys should be interactive. Tough rubber toys, like Kong, are super bouncy and irresistible. Number 6. Dog leash with handle. When buying a dog leash with handle, consider the size of your dog and the people handling it. Walking a dog with the wrong length and width dog leash will make the walk uncomfortable for your dog. A taller person walking a medium-sized dog should use a long dog leash so the leash will have enough slack to allow your dog room to enjoy the walk and be short enough to keep him safe. A shorter person walking a large dog should use a short dog leash. An excellent example for medium dogs, between 30 and 50 pounds, being walked by a tall person, should use a dog leash that is 6 feet by 3/4 inch wide. Dogs under 30 pounds should use a half-inch leash, while over 50 pounds should use a 1-inch dog leash. Number 6. Dog grooming tools list. Grooming your dog is not an easy task. Depending on the breed of dog you have, one must consider the dog's type of hair, the style you wish, and how your pet acts when being groomed. Good quality clippers, make sure they are of different lengths or with variable blades. Pin brush, these are great for long-haired dogs and helpful when brushing out tangles hairs. Be sure they have a rubber base on the pins for flexibility, as it is easier for you and more comfortable for your dog. Slicker brush, brush is good for finishing your dog's hair and giving your dog a great look. Comb, comb is used on your dog's face. It is easy to move around the eyes, nose and mouth without injuring the dog. Hair dryer, good for drying long-haired dogs, but be sure to use a low, warm setting not to burn your dog. Also, always dry your dog's hair before cutting and brushing it. Finishing spray or detangler, depending on the breed of dog, you may end up with hair that is not laying down properly due to static electricity, and a good finishing spray will give it the perfect ending touch. Number 8. Dog bed sizes. A good dog bed can last years, be the perfect resting place for your dog, and it can also help with training. Finding the right dog bed for your dog can solve several problems. It can help your dog feel secure and safe. Buy a bed that suits the size of your dog. Size is important. You want your dog to feel safe, secure, and comfortable in its bed. Find a bed that fits your dog and the space in your home comfortably. There are many different materials available from which bedding can be made. The material of the bed is vital. Dogs can have allergies or skin sensitivity from some materials and fillings. When choosing a dog bed material, one should consider its effects on your dog's health. Your dog's age are also important considerations when choosing a bed. For example, if you have a large dog, you want it to be easy for the dog to get in and out of bed. Likewise, a smaller bed with low sides would be ideal for an aging toy breed. If your pet has bladder control problems, you'll want to make sure the bedding is easily washed or waterproof. Number 9. Dog collar sizes. Dog collars are one of the most important things that you can buy for a dog. Choosing a suitable dog collar is an important issue that shows how responsible you are as a dog owner. The primary use for a dog collar is clearly to control your dog. The combination with a dog leash and collar gives you a certain amount of control to keep your dog from straying into road traffic. There are other uses for a dog collar, such as dog or puppy training. Also, you can incorporate your dog's identity and your contact information within the dog's collar if your dog gets lost. Choosing the correct size of dog collar is essential. Having a too small collar can cause your dog harm, and at best, will leave your dog feeling uncomfortable. Similarly, having a too big collar will enable your dog to slip out of it quickly. Also, the width and material of the collar need to match the size of your dog or puppy. A heavy-duty leather collar will not be much good for a Chihuahua, and neither will a lightweight nylon collar be any good on a Rottweiler. A good rule of thumb is to make sure to slip 2 fingers between the dog's throat and the collar on a large dog. Also, ensure the collar can rotate easily but not slip over the dog's ears. On smaller dogs, ensure the collar can rotate easily and does not cause any breathing problems. Make sure it cannot pull over the dog's ears. Remember that in the right situation, many dogs can become little Houdinis in their own right. Hope you have find some ideas must-have dog items dog owner required. If you find this video helpful for you, please subscribe to our channel. You can also visit our website for written information. www.dogtoysandAccessories.com. Thank you and stay safe.